In this video, we are doing the third chapter from part 1 textbook, which is linear equations in one variable. You have already learnt about algebraic expressions and algebraic equations in your lower classes. You know that in algebraic expressions, you have terms like 5x, 3x plus 5, xy minus 2. So these are all expressions, okay? Here, you know, the expressions, some of them have two variables in them. The variables here are x and y. Here the variable is x. Now you also know what are algebraic equations. Algebraic equations are equations of this type where you have equal to sign. And here also you have algebraic expression, and on the right hand side also you have expressions. Now if you see, we had studied about expressions with more than one variable, but in this chapter we are going to see expressions with only or equations with only one variable. So what are linear equations in one variable? An equation is called a linear equation in one variable if the highest degree of the variable is 1 and the equation has only one variable. So the degree, if you see, is the highest power here. So here it is 1, right? So all these equations where the degree of the variable or the highest degree of the variable is 1, and then it has only one variable like this. This is two variable, this is also two variable. But if it has only one variable, then it is called linear equation in one variable. Now solving equations which have linear expressions on one side and numbers on the other side. Now let us see how we can solve equations, okay, of this type, where you have expressions on one side, that is left hand side, and a number on the other side. So if you have an expression, if you have an equation where you have expression on one side and number on the other, then this is how you solve. The first step is you have to get rid of the constant term. So what you do is you add 3 on both the sides. Because it is minus 3, you add 3 and it becomes 0. So on adding 3 on both the sides, you get 2x minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 7 plus 3. You have already learnt in your lower classes that whichever number you add or subtract on the left hand side, same number should be added and subtracted on the right hand side so that the equation is balanced. So you get here 2x is equal to 7 plus 3, which is 10. Now you want only x, right? You want to separate it. So you divide both the sides by 2. So when you divide that, you get here 2 and 2 gets cancelled, and 2 1s are 2 5s are 10. So x is equal to 5. So this is how you solve linear equations in one variable where there is expression on one side and number on the other. Let us take another example. Here you have 2x is upon 3 is equal to 18. The first step is to get rid of the denominator. So if I multiply both the sides by 3, then here you know 3 and 3 will get cancelled. So multiply by 3 on both the sides. So you'll get 2x upon 3 multiplied by 3 is equal to 18 multiplied by 3. These numbers will get cancelled and you'll get 2x is equal to, this is 54. Now the next step is to get rid of the constant term. So divide by 2 on both the sides. You'll get 2x upon 2 is equal to 54 upon 2. So the value is x is equal to 27. So this is how you solve linear equations in one variable in which there is expression on one side and number on the other side. Now let us see some applications of this. Now what should be added to twice the rational number? What should be added to twice the rational number minus 7 upon 3 to get 3 upon 7? So you have to find out what should be added to this twice of this number so that you get the answer as 3 upon 7. Let the number to be added be x. What will be twice this rational number? Twice this rational number is 2 multiplied by minus 7 upon 3. and it is said twice this rational number, okay, x, or this number x added to twice the rational number, you get 7 upon 3. Means what? X plus twice this rational number is 3 upon 7. It is 3 upon 7. You get means equal to. So x plus 2 multiplied by minus 7 upon 3 is equal to 3 upon 7. On simplifying, you get x, this is minus 14 upon 3. So you get x minus 14 upon 3 is equal to 3 upon 7. Either you can add 14 upon 3 on both the sides, or you can transpose this term on the other side. If you transpose this term on the other side, then minus 14 upon 3 will become plus 14 upon 3. So you get x is equal to 3 upon 7 plus 14 upon 3, and LCM is 21. So you get here 9 plus 98 upon 3, which is 107 upon 21. Okay, so the value of x, or the number that should be added, is 107 upon 21. Second example. The perimeter of a rectangle is 30 centimeters and its width is 3 by 4 centimeters. Find its length.